Well, many families in Baltimore and across the state fall into what is called the digital divide, meaning they don't have access to internet at home.
Now, the size of the divide was exposed during the pandemic, and it sparked a nationwide call to close the gap and bring affordable internet access and devices to families.
Jessica Albert talked to an organization that's trying to bring internet to millions of families in need across the country.
Right now, nearly 560,000 families in Maryland eligible for affordable internet access do not have it. That number troubling for many parents as kids head back to school.
It should be offered to people that can't afford it because, the kids are missing out on important classwork. About
63,000 of those families not connected are in Baltimore City. These statistics come from Education Superhighway, a national nonprofit whose mission is to close the digital divide for 17 million households across the country. What is the digital divide?
The digital divide are the households that can't participate in the online society that we all take for granted.
WJZ spoke with Adiyinka Agunagan with Education Superhighway. The organization originally formed in 2012 to address connectivity issues in classrooms.
But we realized that we couldn't stop there. With the onset of the pandemic, a number of our state partners reached out to us about helping students get connected at home.
Agunagan says the digital divide has always existed, but the pandemic made it more apparent. To help with the problem, during the pandemic, Congress set up the Affordable Connectivity Program, known as ACP. It gives eligible families a discount of up to $30 a month toward internet service. To date, more than 20 million households have enrolled. Education Superhighway partners with communities to help families apply for ACP. In July, the organization partnered with Governor Wes Moore to kick off a statewide ACP awareness campaign and a plan to invest $267 million in federal funding to support Maryland's broadband infrastructure. Education Superhighway also began working with Baltimore City in 2022 to help city leaders achieve their goal of closing the city's digital divide by 2030. Have you had a lot of success with connecting families since this initiative has been launched?
Yes, actually, since the first month of the campaign, we've seen over a 220% increase compared to the previous 3 months. So as you noted, Baltimore is at 50% enrollment. I believe when we first started, they were at about 40%.
So it's just creating awareness for this issue that is leading people to getting the resources they need.
It really does start with awareness. People need to know that the program exists. They need to know that they qualify for it. And once you can bridge that gap, you can really support them.
Education Superhighway says the best way you can help close the digital divide is by sharing resources about it to your community. For more information, head to our website, WJZ.com. Jessica Albert for WJZ.